Questions?
Just describe how the days of 2 days have gone with your defensive lineman.
Well, it's been interesting. It's been good. Guys have been working hard. We kind of challenged them to, we got to step up. I think A.J. Jefferson, Ryan Brown, has kind of been the leaders of the group. Those guys have led every day through their work ethic, way they have attacked practice. And the young guys are kind of following. I say the young guys. It's a little unique group. I got one senior and 7 juniors, so, and the rest of them are freshmen. So it's a little bit of a gap there, but the guys have been working extremely hard. Chris Jones has worked harder than he's worked the 2 previous years, which is good. And I'm pleased where camp's gone thus far.
When you look at a guy, I talked to Willkommen yesterday, and he talked about how much, obviously he wanted to play last year, but in the end, he talked about how much that extra year helped him mentally and physically. What changes have you seen from Will in the past year?
I don't think there's any question that changed him. I think, number one, last year he wouldn't have been ready to play both mentally and physically. So things have kind of have a way of working themselves out. But he's a whole lot more confident now. He's been in the program a year. He's stronger. And having been in the program and not played, but been in the defense now, he's a whole lot more knowledgeable. He's not thinking, which means he's playing faster. And I've really been pleased. It started about the last week and a half of spring ball, and it's just continued so far through fall camp.
Your group lost a lot of guys from last year. How do you feel about the depth that you have with some of those younger guys?
Well, now's the time. Yeah, we did lose a lot, but every year each team changes. We got numbers. We do have that. Some of them young guys are redshirt freshmen. Some of those guys got to step up. Corey Thomas, he's had some good and bad days. Braxton Hoyette's had some good and bad days. Those guys have got to step up. Hopefully we get a chance to play them early, get their feet wet, and I think by the middle of the season they'll be really solid guys, solid backups. But somebody's going to have to step up. There's no question about it. I don't know if we'll be up front as deep as we were last year, but we still got to be able to roll 2 deep at least, and maybe 2.5.
Speak about rolling guys. How are Nelson Adams and Nick James handling the competition there?
Well, Nelson's coming along. He's still probably not as physical as I want him to be, but he's getting better at that. Nick James has made tremendous strides. He's by no means a finished product, but he's moving in the right direction, which, is his time. If you look at it realistically now, he's a redshirt junior, so it's his time. Usually by that redshirt junior year, them guys start to figure it out, and he's coming along. I've been pleased with him. Just got to keep him focused each day, just take it one day at a time with Nick, and I pick at him and say, hey man, just hold it in the road today and just keep focused. And he so far he's done that.
You talked about A.J. being the leader. What specific things have you seen from him in practice that he's been leading?
Well, AJ's a guy. A.J. loves football. It's obvious by the way he attacks it. He every day is the same. He works hard. He gets better. AJ, I laugh with him. He's kind of sneaky good. He got better on me last year and started to see it. And he was doing things. He was like, wow, that's AJ. Everybody obviously remembers Preston, but AJ did some really good things last year. I think it started about midway during the season, and he started to figure it out, and he works at it. AJ's a hard worker, as is Ryan Brown. And those guys kind of feed off each other, and they've been good for the group.